Welcome to another episode of Curtain Call Conversations. I'm here today with Lauren Jones, who is currently playing Wednesday Addams in the tour of the Addams Family. How are you today?
I'm feeling very good. How are you, my lovely?
Yes, I'm really well, thank you. It's such a pleasure to chat to you. I saw the show in Birmingham. I absolutely love the Addams Family anyway, but I have to say, your rendition of Pulled has to be up there in my, I would say, the number one that I've ever heard somebody sing that song. It was sensational. So, how are you doing in the
Wow,
show?
that's a huge honor. Thank you. No, I'm absolutely loving every second of it. It's a show that I wanted to be in for literal years. I auditioned like for the Palladium version. I remember watching the tour when it first happened with Carrie Hope
Yeah.
Fletcher years and years ago. And Pulled has kind of been like a staple song in my career where I sang it to get into drama school, and I sang it as a
Oh,
show reel after 3 years at drama school and got an agent from that.
oh
So it's
wow.
something that's been like a big part of my life.
Yeah.
So when this ends, which I don't want it to, I'm gonna
No.
be sobbing. So
Yeah, no, I can imagine. I mean, you do it absolute justice. So I was a bit like, you get goosebumps when people sing something that just really
yeah.
impresses you. That is exactly how I felt from start to finish with that one. So well done. It's beautiful. I loved it. So obviously
Thank
I
you.
saw it in Birmingham. You're in Leicester at the moment with this tour until I think the 10th of August. How are the audiences sort of receiving the show? I mean, hopefully the Birmingham audiences were great for you, but also Leicester, how are you getting on there?
Yeah, everyone's absolutely loving it, which is fantastic because, of course, it's a comedy show. So
Yeah.
you're hoping that all your jokes land. But no, I don't really recall a single audience where I've gone, oh, this is a hard one to get through. Oh no, are we not doing a good enough job?
Yeah.
No, I think everyone has absolutely loved it, which is such a what would you call it? Such a blessing, I guess.
Yeah.
Um, and of course, everyone is enjoying themselves on stage every single night. So it's a match made in heaven.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, the cast that you've got with you on this tour are just sensational. I mean, we've got Alexandra Burke, plays your mum, of course, Morticia, Ricardo Afonso. I mean, he's brilliant. I love him. I thought his interpretation of Gomez is just brilliant. And of course, your
Mm.
love interest, Jacob Fowler. I mean, have you worked with any of these guys before?
The only person I've worked with before is Cara Lane. We
Oh,
did
okay.
Rebecca together.
Oh, nice.
Where it was like so our characters. So of course I'm playing Wednesday Addams, and she's playing Alice Beinecke,
Yeah.
um, the mother of Lucas. And what's hilarious is in Rebecca, we were kind of the opposite of each other. So
Yeah.
I was basically Alice in Rebecca, and she was
Oh.
Wednesday Addams. So she would torture me. Uh, so this is just payback now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've known Cara for a few years now, and she's absolutely lovely, and she's stunning. Like she never misses a note,
Mm.
and she is absolutely insane. I'm so thankful that I get to work with her again.
Yeah.
And Jacob Fowler, me and him like knew of each other. Like
Mhm.
we kept going past each other in like auditions, and he actually came to see me in Bonnie and Clyde as well,
Oh,
with his fiance, which was so sweet
yeah.
because me and his fiance used to do shows together when we were kids.
Oh, wow.
And actually at Curve Theatre in
Oh,
Leicester, we
really?
did Annie together, The Dreaming, Midsummer Night's Dream. We did
Yeah.
quite a few things together. So this was kind of a moment where when we were doing a chemistry read together as Wednesday and Lucas, we were like, oh, I really hope this is the time we get to work together. And we
Yeah.
do. So that's
Yeah.
fantastic. But
No,
yeah, and it's lovely being with new cast members, new people I've never met before.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's such a strong cast, which, it always makes the show, 10 times better when you can just rely on the cast and feel safe as you're watching it. I mean, you're a very smiley person, as I can tell. So Wednesday must be quite the gift, I would imagine, for you to be able to play that kind of role. So how do you sort of get into Wednesday's character?
So for me, it's research. I absolutely love research. So I watch like the films, I watch the TV series. I'm going to be watching the new season when it comes out.
Hmm.
I looked at the comics as well because Matthew White, our director, he brought in loads of pages of the comics for us to look
Okay.
at and see where we kind of came from.
Okay.
And that was really vital to my research as Wednesday. And yeah, just building that version of Wednesday that is recognizable but also new, because of
Hmm.
course she's singing in this musical, she's dancing.
Yeah.
We've got a brand new look for her as well, because this is the first time that we've seen her at 18 years old.
Mm.
I believe Jenna Ortega's Wednesday's 16, so that's kind of
Right.
the oldest that we'd seen before. Now we've got 18.
Yeah.
So again, that's like a brand new version. And so my challenge was creating this brand new version of her that people weren't gonna go, that's not her.
Yeah.
um, and and because of all the research that I've done, I've created this version that when I was looking at the script, I naturally knew what she would do, how she'd react to
Mm.
certain lines, how she would say them. And also like Wednesday's known as being quite monotone
Yeah.
as well, very blunt, very low voiced. And
Yeah.
of course, when I'm singing, it's very high, it's
Mm.
belted.
Yeah.
It's and also being in a musical, you have to keep your audience engaged. So if I was doing monotone for the whole thing,
Mm.
people would start to find my Wednesday boring, whereas that
Yeah.
works much better in a film.
Sure.
So it's definitely trying to find that level, that crazy version of her that
Yes.
starts to smile a little bit, and she knows that it feels
Mm.
wrong but so right at the
It-
same
it-
time.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I mean, obviously, the story of the musical is kind of, I guess, essentially sort of Wednesday's story, really. I mean, would you
Yeah.
say that?
Yeah, I guess so. It's she's definitely the catalyst. She's the
Mm.
thing that gets everything going crazy. It's how like the whole family reacts to her, the ancestors,
Yeah.
the Addams family themselves, the Beinecke's, like everything is thrown into chaos because of Wednesday and Lucas falling in love with each other and wanting to get married.
Mm.
Um, and that's where all the where hilarity ensues.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, so I guess that's kind of like the main focus, but everyone, it plays such an integral role in the show that it doesn't completely feel like it's just me. We're all incredibly important in telling this story.
Yeah. Yeah, of
So
course.
it's an honor to share that story with everyone.
Yeah, yeah, of course. I mean, you mentioned at the beginning there, sort of this is was your sort of dream role. You wanted to play Wednesday Addams. So, what was the feeling like for you the very first time you performed as Wednesday?
Oh God, what was the feeling like? It, I was waiting for it to hit me because like
Mm.
for ages I've known I've had this part, I've rehearsed with it, I've done tech with it.
Yeah.
And I had like moments here and there where I went, oh my God, on Wednesday. And then finally, when the orchestra started, when the band began
Yeah.
doing da 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 at the
Yeah.
very beginning of our show, I went, oh my God, on Wednesday. And I felt my heart beating so fast, not because I
Yeah.
was nervous, but just it was that moment of, I've done it. I've got this
Yeah.
part that I've wanted for so long. I've fought for it. I've got it. And I'm so thankful that the team liked me and trusted me with
Yeah.
this amazing role. And yeah, I remember I really had to breathe whilst Ricardo and Alexandra came on stage, because we can see them in front of the gauze. So we
Yeah.
have like this kind of curtain that hides the rest of the family, but
Yeah.
we can see the whole audience. They can't see us, but we can see them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I can see Ricardo and Alexandra like in front performing, and throughout their whole throughout their dialogue, I was just trying to breathe. I was like breathing in time to the music and just
Yeah.
really trying to settle myself and
Yeah.
ground myself back into it. So yeah, it was definitely like a moment of holy shiz.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe I'm playing
You've done
her,
it.
and then
Yeah.
snapping into it and just being her.
Yeah.
So yeah, it
No,
was
so
a load of
it
fun.
must be an amazing feeling, I would imagine. So obviously you're touring this show. You're in Leicester. You're off to Salford, Canterbury, and Blackpool. So what is
Mhm.
touring like for you? I mean, do you enjoy the process of touring?
It's a bittersweet kind of thing, because the hard part of touring that no one gets to hear about a lot is finding your accommodation and traveling to each place,
Mm,
especially when you're knackered. And it's such
yeah.
a strong show as well, because Wednesday is not an easy part.
No.
From like the first 20 minutes in the show, I don't stop. I sing
Yeah.
pulled, I sing One Normal Night, I'm running around from one side to the other. She's very intense vocally, so it can be quite fatiguing, and keeping that energy and stamina
Yeah.
up, and also making sure that I'm giving a great show every night, one that I'm
Mm,
satisfied with and one that the audience is satisfied with. So
yeah.
that's a thing that really has to work together in pacing yourself and traveling to each location.
Hmm.
Um, but the wonderful side of it is that I get to make these amazing memories with the whole family of the show, I guess, because
Yeah.
every department, we're all a family. There's no divide. And getting to make those memories, going to like galleries, museums,
Yeah.
sometimes monuments as well. I love to just discover places because I didn't get to really travel a lot whilst
Mm.
training and auditioning because
Right.
sometimes you kind of got to give up your personal life
Yeah.
for the graft, for the graft.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. And it's sometimes a sacrifice that you just have to make. And
Yeah.
thankfully, I've been so lucky to have a wonderful, like, crazy career.
Yeah.
Um, and now touring is kind of my way of being able to explore.
Mm.
Um, so I really enjoy touring. I really love going around, and I always create like a scrapbook at the end of every show I
Oh,
do.
do
So I put all
you?
my memories in a book. Yeah.
Oh, that's such a lovely thing to do. So you're one of those types of people then that doesn't really want to rest on your day off then. You want to be out and about exploring.
Pretty much. I'm filling my days with so many things.
Yeah.
I remember there was one point when I was touring with Bonnie and Clyde, and we were in Bath, and me and my friend Alexander, we went to the Mary Shelley Museum, which
Okay.
was so, so cool. And it's this really tall building that you got to travel all the way up and all the way down. And there was a
Yeah.
scare maze at the bottom. And we were like, we have to not scream. We have to, so we can
Yeah.
do the show. But we were cramming as many things in. And we did, unfortunately, scream. Thankfully, it didn't affect our singing during the show.
Yeah.
But it's just cramming all those things in and just enjoying it. And
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
so
absolutely. I
I
mean,
really love it.
yeah, it's a lovely way to see, places that perhaps you wouldn't visit as well. I mean, it is such a lovely way to do that. So let's talk about sort of your sort of initial training. You trained at the Arts Ed. What was that like for you? I mean, was it a great experience? Is it the place where you wanted to train?
So when I was auditioning for drama schools, I'd finished my A levels because my parents and myself thought it was a really good idea to just round me as a person.
Right.
So not only as a performer, but as a person, which was
Yeah.
fantastic. Great advice. I'm glad it went well. And yeah, so went into like my first year of auditioning for drama schools. We kind of went for the main ones like Mount View, Erdang, and Arts Ed, GSA, those
Hmm.
schools. And thankfully, I got into Arts Ed on my first try, which was
Oh,
such
amazing.
a such a
Yeah.
good feeling. Um, and yeah, I took drama school very seriously. What's it called? Yeah, because there's a lot of money going into it. I'm not a particularly rich person.
Mhm.
And a lot of it was the money that kind of me and my parents have saved up over the years. It's the
Yeah.
money that would have been to buy a car or the money
Okay.
to get a house or whatever,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And so I went into drama school. And so I took it very seriously because this is like, it's so important to me. Not only is it like a massive dream for me, I'm very driven as well. But
Mm.
of course, money is a thing. And
Yeah.
so that was a driving force as well.
Yeah.
And so when my parents are coming to see the show, I'm like, is the money well spent? I hope it's well spent.
Yeah. Well, I hope they say yes.
Oh yeah, they're the loveliest in the world. I
Oh,
can't even go into how supportive they are and how lovely they are.
that's amazing.
Uh, it means the world to me, and my brother as well. Big shout out to him as well. He
Oh.
has had to listen to me sing God knows how many songs in my room, and bless him, he's had to listen to them morning and evening.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um, but yeah, so went to Arts Ed. I really enjoyed it. I loved
Mm,
it. Probably because I was so driven. I was
yeah,
like, let's go throw so many things at me. I always put 100% in everything.
yeah,
And it really did teach me a lot. It really helped shape my work ethic.
yeah.
There's loads of interviews that I do where I talk about certain teachers and certain advice that they gave me.
Mm,
And I had a wonderful teacher called Rowan Tickle, one of many.
yeah,
And he told me like the work is never done. He would
yeah,
say that all the time. And I go, what do you mean? What do you mean the work is never done? And
yeah.
now being in shows, now being in the West End, doing tours, doing all
Mm,
sorts of things, I get what he means. Like, because when I look back on performances, I go, oh, I would do that differently now. So never
right.
think of your work as finished. It's always developing, always moving, always
Yeah,
growing.
yeah.
So yeah,
Good advice. Yeah, like that.
really good advice.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, was it always performing that you wanted to do? Was that just it and there was no other option for you or?
I think when I was a kid, I wanted to be like a mermaid or a princess.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I can't be any of those things.
No.
Actually, to be honest, technically, performing in theaters, the closest I will get to
Yeah,
being a
you
mermaid and a
could,
princess.
absolutely.
So technically, I've kind of done it.
Yeah.
But there was that. I think when I was like 11, 10, 11, I wanted to be a pop singer.
Okay.
There's an interview out there when I was a kid where I was like, I want to be like Amy Winehouse.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh yeah. And
Yeah.
then something happened where my parents helped me audition for a show at Kilworth House, which was the Sound of Music
Oh, yeah.
in Leicester.
Yeah.
And I got Brigitte, and that's where musical theatre began for me. I was like,
Um,
oh, I want to do musical theatre. I did The Dreaming, which was a musical version of A Midsummer Night's Dream at Curve Theatre. That was my
okay.
next thing. And I didn't realize that I was the lead. So that was my first taste
Oh, wow.
of being a lead. And only when we
Yeah.
started rehearsing did I go, oh, wait, I'm in every scene. And so that's really where I started to take it seriously and want to do that as a career because I just
Yeah.
enjoyed it so much. And I feel like I kind of knew what I wanted to do at such a young age.
Mm.
12, I think, was when it
Yeah.
was
Oh, wow.
when I was
Yeah.
solidified in what I wanted to do.
Yeah, amazing. Well, you've done exceptionally well, and people should flood to the theatres to come and see you as Wednesday Addams. So let's tell everybody why they should come and see the show.
Because I'm in it.
Yeah, 100%.
That's it. End of interview.
Yeah.
Um, no, so the Addams family, gosh, iconic characters that I pretty much everyone will have heard of.
Yeah.
Um, but they're iconic, they're kooky, they're spooky, they're weird. Everyone will find someone to relate to in the show, whether it's the seemingly normal Beineckeys, hopefully not the ancestors, they're dead. So that would be a tiny bit worrying.
Yes, it would, yeah.
But the Addams family as well, because they are just so unapologetically them,
Yeah.
which is fantastic. And not only is it like a really fun night out where you've got a lovely blend of comedy, sadness, darkness, happiness, you've got
Mm.
everything.
Yeah.
Um, but you've got a fantastic family of people. Everyone that you see and everyone that you don't see that work on this show are fantastic, so talented, and everyone is so passionate and cares about their show. And you
Yeah.
can see it, you can feel it oozing out of everyone.
Yeah.
So that's the main reason I think people should come and see the show.
Excellent. And I can recommend it. So that's another reason. So
Whoop,
thank
whoop, whoop.
you so much for your time, Lauren. It's been an absolute pleasure to chat to you, especially as I know it's your day off. So I do appreciate that. And hopefully I'll see you very soon.
Hopefully.
Okay. All right. Take care.
Take care, my love.
Bye bye.